Hey, greetings from Crocketville. As you can see, the home photo place is really shaping up. I'm starting to make some images that I'm extremely happy with on my inkjet systems, and I'm in control of my color. Now, one of the big topics that photographers always wrestle with is I want to be able to see screen to print match, meaning I want to have a print, I want to put it next to a monitor, and I want to see those colors, those tones, those exposure values, everything being equal. Well, very few photographers get to there, but let me help you. It's getting easier and easier, and I've got some super terrific news for you. Now, in the color accurate monitor world, there is one brand that really rises above the rest, and that's called Eizo, E-I-Z-O. Now, these folks make super high-end color accurate monitors for industries that need super accurate color monitors, and photography, unfortunately, is one of the kind of lower industries that they deal with. Well, one of the reasons is that their monitors for years have been very expensive, particularly the ones that have excellent color. Well, guess what? They've sent me over one to try that is from their kind of bargain line called a Flex Scan, and I'm going to use it as my monitor of choice. Now, we've got all kinds of big fancy monitors over at the studio, but for my home I want one that's affordable. I want one that plays nice with a laptop, because a lot of photographers are going to do exactly what you see here. They're going to work off their laptop, and they're going to extend that laptop over to a secondary monitor for great looking color, and that's what I want to do. One of the reasons I like this monitor, which is the FlexScan SX2262W, is low price, less than $900. Thank heavens. That makes it our low price, super top pick. And I also like the fact that the way that it mounts up and down allows you to go all the way down to the table. Of course, it rotates if you need it to too, which is great for connecting it. And I think the size and the shape matches most laptops terrific. But what's the biggie? Let me show you. Let's take our test print that you can download from shootsmarter.com. And I'll print it back on my Canon 5100. Yeah, I know, that's a big boy fancy printer. Here's the test file, and here's the great news. Take a look at this. Yep, that matches really swell. Can you believe that? Oh, here, let me get the glare off of that. Here's the file that you can download that I use for testing monitors under real-life practical application purposes. Here's the print off my printer using just the stock profile, by the way, from Moab. This is the Moab Exhibition Luster. I tend to use luster papers when I really want to make sure that a monitor is going to test correctly, because that gives me the hardest black possible next to glossy stock, which I don't use glossy inkjet paper often. And you can see it matches perfectly. Thank heavens.